Gratitude is the best attitude. Hello, all you beautiful souls out there in my social media family. How are you doing today? My name is Chris, and I'm here to help you find your happiness. In today's video, we're going to be talking about gratitude, and I'm here as living proof that when you can start being grateful for the things that you do have in your life, and you make that like your natural default attitude towards everything, man, life gets so much easier. I can't even begin to try to describe to you how much my life has changed and how much my perspective on life has changed ever since I really started being grateful for not just the good things that I have in life, but also, believe it or not, for all of those contrasting things. And when I say contrasting things, if you're not familiar with that, I mean all of those negative things that happened in my life as well. Now, how can I sit here and say that I'm grateful for the negative things that have happened? Well, I've learned, and I'm getting goosebumps when I started to talk about this, because it's really something that's been truly an amazing change in my life. The reason that I'm grateful for those things that caused me a lot of pain and suffering in my life is because I learned so much about myself during those times. But it took some time for me to understand that those were lessons, and you've heard me say this in other videos. It took me some time to realize that those were lessons that I was supposed to learn something about myself. And through just starting to be grateful for the simple things, right? Just being alive, for starters. I've been through quite a bit of stuff, and I have to tell you that I feel lucky to be alive at this point, considering some of the things that I've been through. And once I started to kind of go back to that level of basics within my gratitude, it started to expand towards other things: having a roof over my head, having food on my table, having clothes to wear, being surrounded by good company. Now, I understand, and I made a video on this the other day, I understand that if you are in an abusive relationship, it's very difficult to be grateful for a simple roof over your head. I get that. But please know that there's places that you can reach out to for help if you are in one of those situations. So do some research for your town. There's always places that will help you if you're in an abusive relationship like that. Mostly if you're a female, there's definitely places that will provide you shelter, provide you food, provide you work, all of that stuff. You're not alone out there, okay? And that's one of the things that I realized in my life, is that even though I didn't have all the people that I had in my life previously, when I started to be grateful for just being alive, that's when other good things started being attracted towards me, and people that actually showed that they cared about me. I mean, there's people who didn't know me at all who actually helped me get back up on my feet, and I'm so grateful for those people that helped me do that. I'm so grateful for being able to recognize that those things happened to me in the past were actually something that taught me a lot about myself. And what do I mean by that? It taught me self-love, self-respect, and self-acceptance. And this is something that I push, I try to drive home in a lot of my videos, that it's so important to realize that through that self-love, self-respect, and self-acceptance comes all the greatness that you have been desiring, like all the love, all the happiness, all the peace. I have found it within myself. And so I'm hoping through this video, and if you watch any other videos, you start to realize that gratitude is by far the best attitude to have with everything in life. Even when there's things that come up that are contrasting, the way that I used to look at things like that in the past, when things came up that started getting me upset or frustrated or whatever, low vibrational emotion that was, I used to really focus too much on the problem. And so now, through having that attitude of gratitude, right, it really helps me accept things for what they are and maintain a solution-based way of thinking. Because when something comes up that normally in the past would have gotten me in my feels, now I look at it like, ooh, another opportunity to find a solution. And then my brain immediately starts thinking about what the solution is to whatever problem, whether it be mine or if somebody else is asking me for advice or whatever it may be. I really start to get excited about being able to find a solution to what I used to consider problems. Now I just look at them as opportunities for solutions versus a problem that's causing me pain and suffering. So again, having an attitude of gratitude, it's definitely, I can tell you right now, the changes that have happened in my life are just absolutely astronomical when I can really start to be grateful for the ups and the downs in life, because through the downs is where we learn and where we persevere and where we become a much stronger, more beautiful person on the inside. And if we can start being grateful for that, that's what's going to start coming on the outside. And I guarantee you, just like it has in my life, you're going to start seeing a lot of changes that are going to bring you a lot of inner peace, inner happiness, and just a joyful life. And that's about it. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. And please, if you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It would really mean a lot to me. And aside from that, if you don't do either of those two, like I say in all my other videos, please share this video with somebody who you think might benefit from it, because we never know when the right words from the right person will hit somebody at the right time and help them find their happiness. Until next time, I'm sending you all much love. Namaste.